Come in.
Respiratory. Hi, Mrs. Stewart. My name's Tori, and I'm with the respiratory department. And I'm here today to show you how to use an oxygen tank. It sounds like your doctor's ordered oxygen for you, so I'm going to show you how it works, okay?
Perfect.
All right. So the first thing that we need to do is notice that it's in this little crate area. And the crate is just a safety precaution so that your oxygen isn't going to get tipped over. Also, you need to make sure that we're not smoking and there's no one smoking in the room while you're using oxygen. Oxygen itself is not flammable, but it will spread a fire really quickly. So it's important to not have anyone smoking while there's oxygen in the room. And then it needs to be stored in a cool, dry, ventilated area of your home, and always secured in a crate or some kind of a cart. So when we look at an oxygen tank, first we know it's oxygen because it's green. Green is the color in the United States for oxygen. And we also know it's oxygen because it says right on there, oxygen.
Perfect.
Okay. So when we use an oxygen tank, the first thing that we need to do is pull the plastic off. So you'll just go ahead and pull the little tab, and that'll open it up, and that will expose it so it looks just like this. Then after you've pulled the plastic, you need to do what's called crack the tank. So you're just going to take the tank and you're just going to open it real quick and close it, and that's going to blow out any debris that may be in between there and the plastic seal. All right. So then we're ready to go ahead and put our flow meter on and our regulator, and that's what this here is. And so right here is what, this is what directs the flow, and this is what tells us how much pressure is in the tank. So inside of here you can see two little pins and a washer, and we need to make sure that that's all in there and intact. This type of regulator and flow meter is part of the PIN index standard safety system, and that's just a way to make sure that we're using the right type of gases with our regulator. So to do that, we're just going to go ahead and slide that on and slide the pins in. Okay, and we'll go ahead and screw it on here, nice and tight. All right. So once you've got your regulator on, you're going to go ahead and open this up one full turn, and you're going to listen for any leaks, any noises that you might hear that don't sound normal. Otherwise, if it's ready to go, you can go ahead and dial your flow. So for you, your doctor's ordered 2 liters per minute, so you can just go ahead and turn that up to 2 and use that oxygen. Then when it's time to change the tank out, you'll just go ahead and turn off the tank, and then you're going to bleed it out. So you're going to turn this up as high as you can and let that oxygen flow out before you remove the flow meter.
And why is that?
And that is because there's a lot of pressure between the two, and it will cause a loud hissing sound. So it's good to make sure that you do that so that nobody gets hurt. It might even pinch your finger if you don't. So that's why we do that.
Okay.
Now this here is what's called an M tank. And so to find out how many minutes of airtime you have, we're going to take the PSI. And a full M tank has 2200